useless. The whole damn thing was useless. We could have changed the face of history. We could have thrown the Union into chaos and saved the Confederacy. But those fools, they made it all for naught. I assigned Powell to kill the Secretary of State. And somehow he managed to botch such a simple operation. Atzerodt was sent to kill the Vice President. The coward lacked the courage to even make it through the door. Had I known that my plan was doomed to fail, I would not have risked my life to kill the fool. But ever has it been that man knows not his own folly until the hour of his demise. And in that moment, I was sure we would be victorious.
I guess I'll know enough to turn you inside out, old gal. You Saltojanes old man trap.
Six Saltojanes!
I rode across the Navy Yard bridge towards Maryland. I was in extreme pain and I assumed the jump from the balcony had broken my leg. I met up with David Harrell near Soper's Hill and we headed towards Mary Surratt's Tavern, where supplies were awaiting us.
My God, John, it looks awful. We gotta get you to Dr. Mudd's.
I'll be fine. Let's just get going.
Oh, Jesus Christ, John, what did you do to yourself? All right, John, I'm gonna need that. This is gonna hurt. All right, John, I'm gonna set you
Good! Good!
After being hunted like a dog through swamps, woods, and last night being chased by gunboats till I was forced to return wet, cold, and starving with every man's hand against me, I am here in despair. And why? For doing what Brutus was honored for. What made Tell a hero? And yet I, for striking down a greater tyrant than they ever knew, am looked upon as a common cutthroat. I struck for my country, and that alone. A country that groaned beneath this tyranny and prayed for this end, and yet now behold the cold hands they extend to me. Tonight I try to escape these bloodhounds once more. I have too great a soul to die like a criminal. Oh, may he spare me that, and let me die bravely. I do not wish to shed a drop of blood, but I must fight the course. 'Tis all that's left of me. That night we crossed the river, and 2 days later we made it to Richard Garrett's house. He allowed us to sleep in his barn, comfortable change from the woods and swamps we have been resting in so far.
John, wake up. John, they found us. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Come out at once!
Who are you?
It doesn't make any difference who we are. When we know who you are, you'd better come out at once.
John,
If you withdraw your men on 30 rounds, I'll come out and we'll shoot it out!
John, I have something to tell you. Pal and Atzerodt, they never killed their targets. Pal tried and failed. Atzerodt got too frightened and couldn't go through with it. I'm sorry, John,
So this was all for nothing? Nothing changes. Johnson takes over and the Confederacy die as we do.
We could surrender. Maybe they'll go easy on us.
Coward! Is that what you want? You'd rather die in the gallows for the amusement of those Union pigs? Then go ahead! Harold will surrender, but I will not!
I'm sorry, John.
Surrender now or we'll fire the barn and smoke you out like a rat.
I will fight you single-handedly, but I will never surrender!
Light him up, boys.
dirt.